Yo, what's up, everyone? Hello, hello. Good fucking morning, actually. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh my god, we're back. We're so back, man. Holy shit, what's happening? Oh, okay. It is. It is. It is. It is. I know, but for UK, it is good morning still. But hello, hello, good morning or good afternoon. How are we? It's been a while. How are we? Yeah, the song request is finally fixed. It took a while. Um but yeah, I solved it. I don't know what I did, but I solved it. And I solved a lot of other things, but don't ask. Oh wait, I forgot something. All right, cool. Um Harry, how we doing, man? Daddy got what? No, that's not working. I'm sorry. Also, hello Twitch and YouTube. Sorry, this I hate mirroring. This is all Twitch, by the way. So for those who are wondering what you see here on the screen, YouTube gang, it is on Twitch. So be sure to come over to Twitch. So hello. What did I miss? I call BS. Why? Why? Stevo, how we doing, mate? Harry, how we doing? It is 1 p.m. indeed now, yeah. Balin, how we doing, man? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, mate. Good afternoon. It's afternoon for UK 12. Yeah, now it just turned 12. Yeah, definitely. Uh. How we doing all? How we doing all? Sorry, I was reading chat. It doesn't work, but you should use the point redemption for it. You need to use the point redemption for that. Request a song. It is. It is 12:01. What do you mean? It is now. Yeah. It is now. There you go. What? Okay. It's a lovely day to be alive. Song request is back. It is back. Yeah, it is back. So we're getting you can request pretty much everything you want in theory. I never have points. You have, but you don't use them, I guess. You probably just don't use them. I'm gonna do my stuff. Yo, good Baden. Nice to hear that, mate. Nice to hear that. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. I use them too much. Oh, you do? Oh, let's go. There, the thing is coming. Let's go. You're tired, but at work? Oh, yeah. I mean, it is Monday, of course, so let's see if the tunes are working. The tunes are working. How do you like the SMP? So for those who are wondering what Harry means here, there's currently yesterday there's in the Dutch content creator space. I am like half into it, but there's a Minecraft SMP started, and it's hardcore. So if you die, you die, and yeah, that's been going on for like at least 3 or 4 weeks. So absolute cinema that is for the upcoming weeks. But I do like it, Harry, very much. Thanks for asking. Oh, good, mate. Just chilling right now. Not gonna lie, I'm still shocked after yesterday's World's final. I couldn't watch because the finals were so early, and yeah, if you die, you die. Yeah, that's Johan Cruyff saying. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, but it is the truth. Well, not per se, because if you die now, you go to Losers Island after the first week. Saying that, but you should watch the explanation video. You should watch the explanation video, Harry. Then you probably will know what happens a little bit around. You missed fucking bangers. Yeah, it's The time was so absolutely dog shit. No, two. Harry. Two shortly after each other. But it's a bit odd because those two that are. No, there's another dead. You should watch the. You should check out the website then. There are the clips as well. But I've seen the second season and it's lovely actually. We all know who won it at the end though. There's a website. Yeah, there is. There is. creatorsmp.nl. That's the website. No, but I don't know. I did hydrate, Harry. But no, I don't know who won, Steve, in the end. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't. I did. I did. I did. It's T1 again for the third time in a row. Is it really T1 again? What the heck? Yeah, I love the meme. That then the meme comes to my mind. Absolute cinema. Yeah, exactly. Also, if you're currently watching on Twitch, I would highly recommend follow me on YouTube as well, and the other way around as well. If you're currently watching on YouTube, we're currently live on the YouTube as well. At least, you know, like why not? And if you're not subscribed yet on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. Then I love that. Thank you very much. But anyways, chat, we're here obviously for one thing, and that is a Football Manager Glory Hunter. So where did we last? It's Monday again, you can tell. Where did we left off last time? So, game is not... There we go. So, I installed, like I said, I installed everything over the weekend. So we have the logos, we have the faces, we have the only thing that didn't work, but that's because I can't enable them, is the real name fix. And that is purely because, yeah, obviously we started to save, added them in later, so that's obviously not possible at this moment at least. So that's unfortunately, it is what it is, but we have every logo as you can see now. So what we got the Barcelona ones, you know, we got everything pretty much. So they done it again. Oh, I thought it was a clip. Nice. Yeah, I see, man. I see. Okay. All right. You still haven't got the kits, though? No. I have. I have installed kits. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. So kits apparently not. I have them in, but yeah, okay, they didn't work unfortunately. Didn't work. The space release a video on the real name fix? I don't know actually. Has he? Oh yeah, you sure? Base pack, logos. Yeah, it's been yeah. So far as I can see, it's only logos and faces. So okay, so the kits are not working. Okay, noted. I thought I checked everything for before that, but yeah, it isn't unfortunately. So okay, so we do it without kits, but at least we have faces and we have badges now. So we'll look into that a little later. So and I also have the menu speed up, so it should go a little quicker. FM Scout may have done one, but again, not sure. Maybe, yeah, maybe. But I'll have a look at it later, though. But we have at least the menu speed up. So the menu, as you can see, it's going a little bit faster. So it should work a little bit, you know, a little bit better. If you want clip, here you go. Oh. Let's have a look at that. I can't watch it, unfortunately. I can't show it on YouTube, so and I have to mute the audio for it, unfortunately. So yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, because we're live on YouTube as well. I can't show or even let you guys hear anything that I'm looking at. But indeed, it's a very good. What the fuck, you know? You're wondering why are the how are the commentators not like out of breath already? No, he's not. Yeah, you're just wondering why are those commentators not out of breath at some point? No, but he's not. But yeah, I just can't. I can't just show it anymore, unfortunately. So yeah. Imagine this, right? You have been to 4 finals in the last 4 years. I won like 3 out of the 4. That is insane, though. That is like Real Madrid levels almost, you would argue. Like in football terms, it will be Real Madrid terms, you know? It's insane. Yeah, going to 3 finals is like, yeah, it sounds pretty good though. Oh yeah, we have reports, development advice, Ortiz. Ah yeah, Rafa Marin, praise him. Okay. That's their 6th overall. Oh really? Oh wow. Also, I love the fact that the menu is going really fast now. Like, this is like almost, yeah, you also had the super fast one, but that's a bit unstable, so. I have good news. My domestic unbeaten league run with Kiev has finally come to an end. 171 games. 171. Holy shit. And it's only in domestic. What the fuck? Back in 2013, 2015, 2016, and now like 3 in a row. Oh, wow. What the fuck? But no, 171 games. I wish I was unbeaten like that. I really wish. But how did it came about, Balin, in the end? Like, was it something, you know, stupid or, you know? Like you just lose 1-0 or something, you know? Like I say, just something very stupid or very FM-like, you know what I mean? I think I was once close to 100 back with Ajax, I guess. Yeah, honestly, that's insane, though. I can't even remember the fact that I was 100 unbeaten or so. But even 100 is already impressive. Like, I personally never had that. Like, I can't remember a single time that I have been like that. It might be because I'm just shit. Because it always seems that I am really good at Football Manager, but I'm actually not. Like I always say, I'm just 90% personality and 10% pure gameplay, and that's it. That's at least always the joke I make. Okay, I need to think a little bit here. There's one last thing I need to show you about that. Oh, sorry, I had a fun. No worries, still, Baden. No worries, still. Yeah. What I ask is, what? How was it like? How did you lose eventually? Like, was it like a stupid 1-0, or how did it came about? That's what I ask. Hi, Viv. Enrise when Enbred shows up. Nice. Check that out. Just in case. Okay. Do a trade deal? Depends. Okay, I can show you this. Okay, but that is insane. That is insane how that looks. Holy shit. Yeah, that looks very nice. I'll tell you a good player you should sign. And in return I get a VIP. What I always do, and I'll say this, the people that are here the most by the end of the year, so we get a recap, of course, I get a recap of my most, of the people that watch the most, and if they're not a mod, they get VIP. So be sure to be always here. So you might be in that top something. So that's how I always give out VIP. So it's insane, Steve. It looks very insane. So the 171 unbeaten game run started at the 8th of December 2024 and ended in 8th of September 2030 with an injury hit rotated team 3-0 loss. Ooh. Ooh. That is painful. I mean, yeah, on the one hand, I would say it's actually not that bad. Like losing 3-0 is better than losing 1-0 at least. That's how I see it though. But still. But still, it's weird, man. Terrible stuff. But hey, it's okay in the end, right? How would you get a small cylinder for 5.1 inches length, 5.4 inches girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter? What? 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 Huh? Okay, I don't get that one. It's that the cylinder is not damaged. Whoa, you caught me off guard there. What? Allegedly? Um, completely serious. I don't take I always take it with a grain of salt. So, team bonding set pieces. It is what it is, but I'm still dominating Ukraine. I'm in season 8 and only have 2 more seasons to run after this before the save is completed. Oh, really? So only 2 more left. Damn. Only 2 more. Hey, you get there eventually, though. Have you got any plan? Oh yeah, you obviously have more saves, isn't it, Balin? Still. I was gonna do something, but I don't remember. Okay. Team bonding. There we go. And then let's go further a little bit. Oh shit. We have some difficult games here. Firstly, we have Real Madrid upcoming. And then yeah, let's have a look. So we have Real Madrid here, then we have Vigo. And then after that we have Dortmund. Fucking hell. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, anyways. I love how fast the menu is going now, though. It's going very, very fast, at the moment at least. Like, there's not really any lag or something. Like, it feels like 5 days is absolutely... Like, the 2 weeks that we had last time, what felt really long, and this is only... It doesn't feel that long yet. I mean, obviously yapping quite a lot, but... no, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, we've installed all the mods that we need. And yeah, so far it is working quite well, so... Yeah, we have some schedule changes, of course, because we have so many games. I got a joke. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. There was an email last time. I remember that. It was a very good email. I was like, holy shit. That is such a good one, but I don't remember. Like, that is so nice that we get an email from that, or a message from that, but I don't remember it. Also, we haven't had any updates recently on FM, though. It's out for a while. Why has the coffee shop... Why was the coffee shop shut down? I don't know. Because it couldn't express... That one is so bad. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, running 10 seasons. I then have 8, 9, 10 seasons to run with Beerschot after this. And that will then complete this save 2, meaning I have 5... I will have run 5 single saves for 56 seasons total. I have a list of another 12 single team saves to do... To choose from all of that, Vasco da Gama, Nagayo, Krampus, following the completion of Beerschot. Oh, yeah, you stopped doing the Jeff save, right? Or is the Jeff save still going? The dreams we had, the long we shed. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a yeah, novelty only lasts half. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh wow, Valencia won from Atletico. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, no, fair enough though. Yeah, I thought maybe you did a was still gonna stop playing or whatever. Okay. Right, let's go to the team. So a quick pick. There we go. Okay, gewoon void. It's not fully fit, so I prefer not really to do that. Let's do Altamira. There we go. And then Solomon goes off as well, because he's playing so terrible. For Mikotatse, I can't play the out of position stuff. So let's do Pedraza. There we go. Alright. So if we look at the tactic. Altamira, wingback. Yeah, I'll be playing FN24 for a long while yet. I have to save to buy. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So plenty of it. I mean, hey, that's a good thing though. If you are still within, if you still have a lot of ideas, that is really good actually though. Because I personally was a bit of out of ideas near the end of FN24. A little bit though. It's not particular. I was almost out of ideas. Yeah. Attacking midfielder. Wide cover center midfielder. Yeah, I almost was out of ideas last time. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let's do Glory Hunter. Because I personally love the idea of Glory Hunter. Because you can still stick to teams, but you also should move on eventually. And that's what I want a little bit with this save. Is obviously with Glory Hunter, with my perspective. Because I think the idea of Build a Nation was very fun, but I think I didn't do it the right way. So, it's something completely different. Again, I'm keeping track of on all the leagues I have managed in, so all the ones I have not tried yet are. Yeah. Okay, fair enough though. Yeah. So he's a winger and he's a tracking white midfielder. And then Ayosa Perez is a channel forward and a center forward. Cool. Center forward. There we go. I love this one, by the way, though. Team instructions. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. And then we can see how it's looking like in build-up phase. Like in the build-up phase, when the progression is happening, and in the final third. And also on which side we're on, You can see it's very crowded in here. We have lots of overload in the midfield. The left wing is quite open and the right wing is quite good as well. But that's because obviously Cardona is, moving inside. It's very fun to see that. And also the out of possession stuff. Like out of possession, we defend as, you can clearly tell we defend almost as a unit. Oh. It's very fun though. Oh, but that's a good thing actually, Balin. Like keeping track a little bit on your saves that you have done in the past. Like I personally don't really do that much kind of stuff. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I just rarely do that on wait, what? Oh, my sound is on still from my phone. There we go. Cool. Yo, Steve on Twitch. On YouTube. Welcome in, mate. I was gonna say Twitch, but yo, welcome on YouTube, mate. It's so weird to see the multi-chat. I am still, so for those who are wondering, I use multi-chat at the moment. And so I have the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat in one. And it looks... Hey, Steve on Twitch. It's actually so fun to see that. And for those who are wondering, I have never streamed before on YouTube, so I did not know how it worked. And even a more funnier fact, so if you're if you're looking on YouTube, or if you're gonna look on my YouTube, there's also no description yet. I still have to make that. I didn't have much time for that, but I can't think of a good description yet. But what I wanted to say is, a fun fact, I have never made a thumbnail before. So the thumbnail you see on YouTube, fuck. So I have never made thumbnails before. I'll keep it on that. Because when oh god, this is also going well again. Oh gosh. Yeah, that happened. But I would say, personally, for a first time making a thumbnail, I would say it's not actually that bad. For like a first time. You know? Shit. Also, we're in a terrible form, so I'll just say that. It's absolutely fucking terrible. We go up and down really, really fast in terms of, you know... In terms of everything. It's going well all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden we just lose randomly. It's so terrible, actually. Also, why is... Moreno is playing as a... What? Oi! Oh, we're going for the long ball? Sure thing, mate. Oh. Oh. That's nothing, right? It's a free kick. Okay. Cool. Cool. But no, yeah. No! Ooh! We're almost fucked it up. We almost did. What the fuck did we do there? Henge Postemek. Holy shit, that is loud. Fucking hell. Henge Postemek. Honestly, it fucking is at this point. Yeah, I know that we were so fuck. It's going up and down with this save. Oh, but I think I jinxed it. Now that's called offside then, because the ref whistled there, right? Oh, I was gonna say the ref whistled. Holy shit, we got absolutely dominated here. Holy shit. What the fuck am I witnessing here? Solomon. Should have worn your gimp out after that domination. I should have got a hat right that says gimp, indeed. Fucking hell. What the fuck? What is happening, man? What the fuck? Holy shit. This is like the worst game we have already so far this season. What the hell? Indeed. It's just... What are we doing here? I'm just... When I see the scoreline, I'm like, what? But in the end, it's the reality, you know, that of the league. And how good we are, actually. Well, so it turned out we are actually fucking terrible. That's how it turned out eventually. Let's do Albert Garcia. Tracking center forward. It shows how terrible we are actually in the league. What the heck? I'm just... It's awarded. It's 5-0. What am I witnessing? Five 0. I don't know what to say here. I am actually speechless on that matter. As the chant here in the UK, he's gonna cry in a minute. Honestly, it almost is. It almost is. Holy shit. I've never seen anything like that. At least in FM26. We're so cooked. Holy shit. Oi, that's a good one. Pullback? Okay, that's at least one. That is at least one. That makes it a little bit less painful, at least. But still. It don't. No, it doesn't actually. It's still painful to lose. But like I said, I just don't know what I'm witnessing here. Because I don't know what to think here. We're getting absolutely dominated here. What the fuck? Wow. Never expected that. Never ever expected that. But how is the form then actually? Yeah, it's not terrible. Well, it kind of is. But like I said, it's so inconsistent. Like, we all of a sudden win 3-1, 2-1, and then we lose all of a sudden again. It's really weird. Yeah, nothing to do about this. Nothing to do about this. And we're in the Champions League as well, so we might get absolutely smashed as well. Even though we are actually in a good spot right now. Definitely edge from that. It is. It honestly is. Now, we're 16th currently. We have won 2, and we have lost 2. So... or have we drawn? I don't know. But it's not the worst ones, I would say. Hey, Igor, what's up, man? As a first-time chatter. How we doing? How we doing, mate? Okay. Right, so Villarreal under 19s wins clearly 4-0. But the Division d'Honneur. Just playing... you're good? Glad to hear that, mate. Playing PES 2021. Holy shit. That is, that's a while ago, though. PES. Is that the old PES still? Like, before they changed their whole thing? I don't remember. I have played PES before, but I don't remember. Find me. PES 2021. I have played it before, though. But that's been a while. Let me have a look on my Steam. You think so? Is that the last one? Let me have a look. Yeah, that is the last one. Wow. Damn, though. Love that. It was actually a good game before they... It was actually a very fun game to play before they went on to make it some kind of mobile-ish. Now it's eFootball and it's basically Ultimate Team for FIFA. You can't play career mode. That is fucking terrible. I will say that. I just don't like that at all. I have never played, Ultimate Team. I have played Ultimate Team before, for example, but I just hate that. it's absolutely disgusting. Oh, we're gonna have some tough matches here, though. We have Bayern Nulfia, and then we have Getafe. And after the Getafe game, we have Real Madrid. And then we have Vigo. Fun. Dortmund. Osasuna. Levante. And then we have a rest. That might be the winter break then, I guess. Because I did not know we had a winter break, actually. There we go. But the actual menu feels a lot faster than it was before. Like the amount of it now feels like, because I have the speed up thing downloaded from Sorted Out SI, and the best thing is that I'm playing on a PS5, but it's possible to get old badges and even players to the game, so it's really okay. Wait, what? Villarreal player named Equipo de la What is Equipo de la Semana? Somebody has translation? Somebody speaks Spanish? Wait, let me get my translator here. Translates to English. Oh, that's just team of the week. Team of the week. Hey, Jor, how you doing? That's a first time chatter. No, but seriously, I check with my phone at the moment. It literally, I just check it and then Villarreal player named in team of the week. But I thought that was, sometimes you have those things. Lurking bit. Thought that would be worth speaking of at that point. How's things? It's going really well, George. Thank you so much. How are you, mate? No worries all for the lurking, by the way. I appreciate that. oh. So this is just how far my Spanish actually goes. And it's okay, but it's not that good. I did not know it was even a thing that they just actually named that in Spanish. Like, normally it would just say, chosen team of the week. At least in F24, that was the thing. Oh. Alright, let's have a look. So Juan Voigt is going off again because he's not fully fit, so we're not gonna do that. So again, let's play Altamira. Oh, good. Enjoying a save currently with Leipzig after leaving Werder Bremen. Oh, nice though. What kind of save are you doing then? Just a journeyman or? How's your Villarreal going? Yeah. So we are doing. So for those who are new here, we are currently doing a Glory Hunter save where we have to win the top 5 leagues with their respected cup competition. So for example, we have to win the FA Cup and the Premier League, for example, in England. This also includes all the European competitions. So, for example, the Conference League, Europa League, Champions League, but also not in the men's game we're going to do that, but also in the women's game. So that also means we have the top 5, obviously, in the women's game, including the Champions League. There's no set time period, really, for that. But we have to do it in the shortest amount of time possible. But it's like 24 or 25 trophies in all total. So we have quite a lot. So give it at least a season of 25, I guess. Maybe. So that's the whole idea about the about Glory Hunt. And the only rules that we have for this game is that we can't join a previous season winner of the league or European Cup or just a normal cup. An IRL and in-game that counts. And we can't join a current league leader, which also includes the IRL competitions currently and the in-game ones. For example, we can't join Arsenal right now because they are the current league leaders. IRL. But if they were not, we could join them. So that's the whole idea about Glory Hunter, really. And so far, yeah. I mean, we're currently 11th in the La Liga. After how many games? 12. With 15 points. In the Champions League, we have 4 games, 6 points, 16th. And in the Copa del Rey, yeah, I mean, we're in the second round, I guess. I don't know. It's not as important, really. I mean, we have to win it, but it doesn't really matter, right? So that's the whole idea that we're currently doing. Win everything in the top 5 leagues, men's and women's, and win the European Cups. Pretty much, yeah. But for England, for example, we can include the League Cup, yes or no. That's a bit like, depends. But indeed, we have to win pretty much everything in the Big 5. So, but that doesn't include Super Cups or, League Cup, for example, in England. Because if we're going to include Super Cups, then it's going to be insane. If we win those, that's obviously an added bonus, but that's it. So yeah. Okay, I was going to do something, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, we were in the match. Okay, let me have a look though. Yeah, I think we're all good. Is this the players here? Yeah, we currently play Luis Jr. Altamira is still playing then. Marin was also playing there already. Yeah, he does. Vega, Cardona. I say just how quick I can knock Bayern off the top. I thought I had the foundation to eventually get there with Bremen, but it didn't want to turn down. Didn't want to turn down Leipzig. Currently first, unbeaten, 9 games in. Let's go, man. Love that. Honestly, that's also a fun idea to do in Germany, because it's just the same with PSG, for example. It's very fun to do that. It's very, very you have to be very aggressive in the transfer market, and you have to be very good in general. Because beating PSG, I can tell you, we did Bordeaux back on F24. We did Bordeaux, and that was insane. It took me... Steve, how long did it took? Do you remember? How long did it took to eventually beat PSG on the league for the first time? I'm pretty sure you know that. You know that usually better than I do. $13, 14 seasons. Yeah, can you please check that for me? White forward, a white outlet. Give me a sec. You also have to win the Women's Champions League. Yeah, so it does include also European Cups in men's and in the women's game, yeah. Women's Champions League is obviously, like I said, added into there. So, yeah, we have to do both. Men's and women's game. So it's about... it is about... If I'm correct, it was about 24 or 25 trophies. Something is like that. So it's quite a lot, actually. Moreno, DLF, center forward. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go. Oh yeah, the opposition instructions doesn't work, of course. Match day, opposition instructions. Cool. Right, there we go. For the Champions League. After hearing this live yesterday, it still hits hard till now. Oh, really? Does it? Oh, was it live yesterday? Oh, wow. That's sick, though. But yeah, so I think it is about 24. I don't remember. Bordeaux was. I'm pretty sure it was. I think we did 15 or 16 seasons to win the Champions League. But they had an opening ceremony. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. I did not know that. All right, here we go. Yeah, we fucking go. So far, we do quite well. They play in their classic. Bayer Leverkusen play in their classic 3-5-2-1 formation. I love that formation, by the way. We used it with the Sunderland save, so we did quite a few saves last season. I think we did Bordeaux, Sunderland. No, Como, Sunderland, Bordeaux again, Honved, Go Ahead Eagles. I think we did 6. A penalty! A penalty! Penalty awarded. Who's gonna take it, actually? Is it Gerard Moreno? Oh, Parejo. What a terrible penalty that was. I remember in F24 I did a PSG career mode because I was new and in the Champions League. Marco Asensio decided to hoof the ball at like 30 meters and it somehow went in. Oh yeah, but that's like those are the most insane things and I love that, really. It is very fun to see those things. But it's like the goals I have seen so far in F26 is insane. It is actually insane. Like we had some absolute. So we with the beta period we did a Arsenal women's save to just try, to try and stuff like that. Just to try the game a little bit out. It was obviously very buggy still, and it still is common kind of. But no, it is actually we had some high scoring games as well. I think we had like 5-4, 6-2. Insanity. It slowed down a little bit now, I feel like, though. Molero, unfortunate. And we had some absolute screamers, which is insane. But I love that, really. I love high scoring games, but not too much. And it was a bit too much. All right, 0-0. That is boring. Yo, Easily, how we doing, man? Good day, mate. Good day. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Good afternoon. All right. Let's go. Dani Parejo is still 6.1. We could go for Papagay or for Juan Foyth. Villarreal, yeah, so we do Villarreal. So we eventually ended up at Villarreal after spinning the wheel last Tuesday evening. Because we first chose the league that we played in, and then we chose the team. But we obviously couldn't join. So we're doing a Glory Hunter. We couldn't join. We can't join the league leaders, IRL and in game, and we can't join the teams that have won something last season. So Barcelona won everything in Spain last season, so we can't join them. It's just to make it a little bit more fun as well. So yeah, that's, and eventually we spun a wheel and we came up at Villarreal. It's not the best one. Oh, let's go. Some Ronaldinho vibes. No big boy save. Got it. Yeah, it's Glory Hunter, but I don't tend to go with current winners, right? Someone mentioned it last week. It is kind of what second yellow card has done. OTF, something like that. So we're trying to win competitions and leagues, competitions, cup competitions, leagues with teams outside of pretty much Big Six, Big Two, stuff like that. But we are allowed, for example, if Liverpool doesn't win anything this season, for example, in game, then we can still not join them, but because they have won the league last time, IRL. So, but for example, Arsenal we could join, for example, because they haven't won anything last season. So, oh well, we can't because they're the current league leader. So, Hey Matt, how we doing, man? Good morning, good afternoon, mate. How we doing? But indeed, it's not going to be like, PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid. We're not going to intertwine constantly between those. Because that's just fucked up. And he's stalking me again. Let's put him on then. Yeah, it's going well, man. It's going well. I have a bit of energy again. I felt very terrible. So for those who are wondering, what happened on Friday? Well, no, I felt a bit terrible on Friday. It because there were, So what I do hate, and I will be very honest about this, there's just people coming in your chat, right? And that's fun, right? New people in chat, And the thing was, those persons came in and just started asking questions and stuff. That's all fine, If you have any questions, you can always ask, it's normal. Yeah, it was very negative. And like, hey, do we want to get followers? Stuff like that. Like, I can't be arsed to get that, right? I just do this for fun, and that I gain followers by it. Sure thing. Be sure to follow then. But no, it's just like, what are you trying to achieve here, right? And that was indeed draining me, because it didn't happen once, not twice, but 3 times in a row, and I was like, dude, what is going on here? So I was drained the whole stream. And I then tend to not show that, but then it was absolutely terrible. I felt terrible. So, but indeed, the negativity was draining me. I've basically stopped posting on Facebook because of it. Yeah, I have it still, but I just rarely use it, really. Inside forwards. Wait, what? Is it not showing? Oh, wow. Where's he good at? White midfielder. Igor, thanks so much for the follow, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, yeah, and it's like I said, I don't try to whine here. It's just to, keep myself a little bit real as well, Can't have discussions without it just being a crap experience, so I stopped. Yeah, that's fair though. Yeah, just a normal argument with each other is. I found having an argument with each other is just just a normal argument is. I found that pretty normal actually. But yeah, some apparently don't. And that's really frustrating sometimes. Disagreeing turned into a personal attack these days. I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Just not having just having an argument with each other back and forth. I found that pretty normal to do. And I don't agree with everything, obviously, but I don't try to attack someone. And it's indeed just a discussion. I'm up for a debate, sure, but just calling people names and being a knob isn't what we post for, is it? No, exactly not. Exactly. I just try to, indeed, easily, just having you boomer, having a civil discussion. Yeah, but it's not absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Just indeed having a normal civil discussion is just, yeah, I found that pretty normal, but yeah, apparently some people don't. Um, um, uh, 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 uh. Mikototsu. Well, hello back. Welcome back, Steve. Not allowed in 2025? No, it's apparently not allowed anymore. Apparently. It was 14. Was it 14 in total? The 14 until we won the League 1 for the first time. What was it in the end? Took it? Yeah, but I understand that it took very long, though. It was 14 Cs when we won the Champions League. Was it 14? I thought it was 16. Oh, apparently. Actually, May, I found your tweet. Really? You found my tweet? Holy shit. Fucking hell. You found my tweet about it. Damn, that is effort, honestly. I have such a good mod, I'll tell you that. Oh no. Oh yeah, indeed. Also, I found. I just found out, right? This is hilarious. Okay, so finally, after 14 seasons, a bunch of domestic titles, and 3 finals, we finally got the Champions League without an E. It still took 14 seconds. We finally got it. We won it indeed against Lazio. I remember that. Oh god, that's fun. um, we have 21 million, and oh yeah, it's hilarious though. I know. I just realized that. Solomon, Pedrazo Ulawesi, Ulavesi, wide forward, wide midfielder. Also, the fact that my dumbass forgot about you sending me the file as well. I did. I sent you over the file. That's the kind of commitment you need to defeat PSG. Honestly, you have to. Not only that, that's the first time we won the Champions League. So I think we had 3 or 4 finals. So we have 4 finals in total. 3 of them we lost. I think 2 of them were against. 2 of them were for surely. Yeah, because I deleted the file, Steve. But I need to think here very carefully though. So we had 2 I think we had 2 finals. Yeah, 2 finals against Real Madrid. Yeah. Yeah, we had 2 finals against Real Madrid. And I think a third one was against Inter or something. And the fourth, eventually, third or the fourth one, I think something like that, was eventually we won the Champions League against Lazio somehow. Also, don't ask me how Lazio eventually became a Champions League finalist. Because that save was getting weird, man, after 14 seasons. But I thought it was 16 and not 14, actually. I was planning to go back and check for you, mate. Yeah. Why do you have to delete it when you literally have a bad memory? Because I don't play FM24 anymore. Go haywire? Honestly, it is. Because Arnie Slot, so that was such an old save. Arnie Slot wasn't at Liverpool at the moment. He was at PSG. We had so much other stuff happening. Like, the save was getting so old. It was insane. But it was actually, well, I had a period where in that save where I was like, okay, we should, but with this team, we should win the Champions League, but we didn't. And eventually we won it. And I was so happy about that. Or we didn't got further than, quarter. So we were in the Champions League final. Then we went to a semi-finals, and then eventually we came back to a quarterfinals when Feyenoord won the Champions League. Yeah, so Feyenoord won the Champions League as well, which is insane to think of. We had Ludogorets become an Orich club when I was in Bosnia. They kept making Ludogorets became an oil club. What? They clapped Real Madrid 6-2 in a league stage game. What? What? They clapped Real Madrid 6-2. That is insane though. 6-2 in a okay, it's a league stage, but still. They had like PSG type of money? Really? At like 400 million transfer budgets. Really? Fucking hell. Think I know when you won the league for the first time against PSG now? Oh, really? Did you? Was it season 8? Oh, wow. Season 8. It was back in October 2024. Really? Was it that early that we actually won the league for the first time? I don't remember that. You know that. Yeah, because we at least the last... I need to think here very carefully though. Yeah, so the last 3 seasons we won the league every season. I remember that. I remember that. Don't you love it when the game pulls random players out in the press conferences and say you're after them? I haven't a Finch clue. Yeah, exactly. It's just insane sometimes, right? The game is insane because they pick out a player that you think they're interested in, and it's like, no, I'm not interested in. I'm not interested, and it's like, what? Wait, what? Oh wow. Was it? Oh, that was with Matthias Fernandes. Oh yeah, I remember. 17th of October. Wow, insane. But this is for the time top right. Oh. Oh. Ah, yeah, 2030, 2030, 2031. Oh, wow. That's insane, though. Oh, we don't play against... Oh, so we don't have any Real Madrid game. Halfway at the end as well. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I am, like, Bordeaux I'm actually really kind of proud of. Because it took very long, yes. But, it's not too shabby, I would say. That's my main thing, I would say. Like, okay, it might not be the best thing whatsoever, but yeah, it was, right? Like, so we started off in League 2, the second division, and then we got to, we got promoted instantly, and then we were for such a long time. We're in Europe. Like every season, almost we've been into Europe. Yeah, I remember we were almost in Europe every single time. Either Europe, we have been in Europa League, Conference League, and Champions League all the time. It was so fun. Because the amount of effort you had to put in to win actually from PSG, that was so difficult. But we also the last season, or at least the last few, we had some yeah, it was just insane. Yeah, go ahead, Steve. Oh, Buchanan wants out on loan. Sure. You can go out on loan. Yeah, go ahead, Steve. What do you want me to tell? I have to say, the last 2 stays I did on F24 were a lot of fun in Bosnia and Liechtenstein up there. Ilias, the best save I've done because of the journey. Yeah. That was even before the MOTD and when you hit. Really? Oh, you're making me scared now, though. Was it before MOTD? Oh my god. That is so scary. That is so scary to think of. That is fucking scary. And I'm not afraid very easily, but that. Holy shit. Wait, what? No way! Episode 1 of MOTD was on 28th of October 2024. Really? Oh wow. Yeah, it was quite early though. No way. We could get sacked. Oh no. And we have to win against Getafe. And where's Getafe then? In the table. Okay, they're relegation threatened. What the fuck? I did not realize that. We could get sacked? Raka pulling 6 million. What? 6 million for a. Oh, wow. So Sevilla has also sacked that person after the 3-0 defeat against Atletico Madrid? What the fuck? No way. Could we get sacked? Oh no. Oh no. If we get sacked, that honestly, that will be the first time on stream and for me personally. Don't go down the wrong timeline. No, I don't. Oh my god. That would be the first time in almost 2 or 3 years that I will get sacked. And that never happened to me but after that. Oh no. I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, now we're fucked. Let's do Mikatatsu. Yeah, and I could say change the tactic, but that doesn't work. Changing another comment, by the way. You started the Sunland save on January 1st and finished exactly on March 11th. Was it only 2 months? Almost? Wow. For myself, it feels a lot longer, actually. But that could be because I play it almost daily. Winger, white outlet. You were yeah, I was gonna say I play pretty much every day, like 4 days a week at least, at minimum. Yeah, that was like 5 seasons indeed. Sunderland say it was about 5 seasons or so. Wide forward, wide outlet. And Mikatats is a channel forward. Yeah, and within 4 seasons we won the Champions League with Sunderland. That was also insane, by the way. Oh my god. I am actually really nervous. You know that. General performance average. So we have to win here in order to keep our job. That will be terrible if we already get sacked after half a year. No, it's well, Matt, it's actually not that bad. Because I somehow I rarely play now outside of streaming, really. Also because I have my Minecraft phase has started again, so I play a lot of Minecraft again. But you know, yeah, I did, but I never finished it. Yeah, I think I will be okay though. I can't talk. Mikotatse. Oh my god. Yeah, I tried to do a hexagon off stream, but I just can't. That's just, I don't know. A hexagon is even more insane than a thing. The other one, pentagon. Most of the Dutch people I follow play motherfucking Minecraft at the moment. I know Winky, but that's because of the creator SMP. Have you been following it, Winky, by coincidence or not? Because I do. You need your time. Absolutely, I don't blame you. I've stopped playing in the evening now. Yeah, I do not really play it anymore besides stream. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just because I'm got so used to that, I just don't play it really. I just play something else. I've been recently playing a lot of Minecraft again, obviously because of the Creators and and even before that, but also because of the and City Skylines, for example, again. Well, you saw me getting sacked once. Now I will see you getting it once. Honestly, that is going into my bio on everything. Not really only the deaths of the SMP I see. Ah, okay, no, fair enough, though. No, fair enough. Well, I can't really afford it to be on at 1 a.m. Got a quite bad head. To just go, nah, sort it out. Yeah, I have a very bad habit as well to do that as well. Like, one more game, right? Just one more game, And then all of a sudden, 2 o'clock in the morning. I had it. I had it once with a World Cup. I was playing a Barcelona Spain save on F24. And I remember I was doing I started the World Cup with Spain. And I was the whole evening, I was all Mikotatse. Come on! Oh my god. But I was playing I started early in the evening to play the World Cup. And I was like, you know what? Quarterfinals or second round, I can finish it, right? It was 2 a.m. eventually until I finished it. And I was like, I should not do this. That's the kind of stuff I'm like, yeah, that's not the smartest thing to do, really. Come on! It's 2-0, let's go! Sometimes you have to be, yeah, sometimes you have to be rational, yeah. No, but Winky, fair enough though, because I do watch it quite a lot. I so I do mods from someone for someone. So just as an explainer, the reason why I do follow the SMP closely is because I mods for someone who is playing in the SMP. So you get dragged into it really. Harry knows that, but you know, at least this position is safe now. Make a cross here because it's not there yet. So yeah, for me personally, the SM I haven't, and I haven't the patience to watch 10 hours of Minecraft. I fully get that though, because the person I mod for is only playing in the evening, so from like 7:30 all the way to 11 or so. So I don't really watch a lot, and I usually just start lurking eventually. But no. But it's yeah. But actually, Winky, the fun fact about it, I am that kind of person that has it on the background and just watch it. Just have it on the background, you know, just easily watch it. Delight, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very, very much. And it's very kind as well. I think we're in the UCL. We won 5-0 first leg. Now scored again, and we have really 5-0. Okay, that is insane though. That is really nice. Okay, let's do some subs. No, thank you. Mana Solomon for who? Ayoze Perez. Oh, he's on the left. Okay. Wide forward in wide midfield. Wide forward. Wait, what? What did I said? Wide forward and then wide midfielder. Anyway, for reference, when last time Rico streamed Mike. Oh no. Oh no. So I did play Minecraft once. I think this was close after. No, that was not after the SMP. Wait. Let me have a look. Display cap. So I once played my way. I need to shift my camera. There we go. I played Minecraft for one. I played a few times Minecraft, and then this happens. Wait, let me turn on the sound. So the sound on the thingy is not on. The sound on the clip is not on because I usually have sounds always off. So if you're watching now on YouTube, you have the same thing as that I watch at the moment. So if you're not following me on YouTube as well, please be sure to do that, and the other way around. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, please be sure to follow me on Twitch. That kind of stuff is so annoying. Fucking creepers all the time, man. Fucking creepers all the time. But the fun thing is that I just came back from being ill. Yeah, that phase is insane, right? But the fact that I came back from so during the last SMP, and it's pure coincidence, I was I would say ill. I had the flu for about 3 weeks almost. I was fully recovered almost after 3 weeks. After a week, I don't remember. And this was one of the 4 streams we did in those 2 weeks before I went back to streaming. And I was like, you know what? Let's play something differently. And then I was like, you know what? Let's play Minecraft. And then this happened, right? But I'm also someone who is fully focused on the game and just doesn't look at chat at that moment. But I hate creepers. There we go. That face. The face is indeed pretty good. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of in love with the goalkeeper animation in F26. It's a small little bits I am a huge fan of. I love the in and out of possession mostly. I love that. Vega for who? Navarro or Mourinho? Let's do Mourinho. Wait, Mourinho. Oh, white center back. Yeah, exactly. Something like that, indeed. No, I am. I'm not a pro Minecraft or whatsoever, but it's just, All right, cool. But yeah, probably. Do I gonna play Minecraft anytime soon on stream? I don't think so. Then it would probably be on a multiplayer server whatsoever, but not on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't find it interesting to watch myself. Like, I personally think I am not made for that, to make it look entertaining, right? Just watching my goalkeeper claim a cross, bounce it, then throw it to halfway line, honestly looks great. The match engine itself looks fantastic. I love it. Again, okay, so it is not the best football manager that there is, but it's not as bad as people make it. Because if you look at on the Steam reviews, it says mostly negative. Out of the 9.9k reviews, but I still believe, and I will say this, I'm not getting paid whatsoever by SI, but I still believe it is still a good game, no matter what. Wingback. Wingback. Pushing fullback. There we go. Also, one thing about Minecraft, they were adding spears into the game. I know that, yeah, I know that. It is, yeah. I know that. I try to keep a close eye on the updates that are still coming through every now and then. But I know, yeah, there come spears to the game. Love that, though, instead of a sword. Something different again. In game, if I'd argue it's phenomenal, its UI needs work, and box needs sorting. Yeah, exactly. That's my whole point of Football Manager. It's like the game itself is really good in core, but it's mainly the UI that is very clunky, which makes it a bit terrible. Some people on there made their mission to ruin the game. That's how they see it, at least. If only they realized how dumb they sound. Yeah, but I'm wondering, right? How many of them are really hardcore players? That's what I'm wondering. That's really what I'm wondering. Like, how many of them have started playing in F24 and only know F24? Scouting is a lot of fun. It's solid 80%. Yeah, it's getting there. But the game just needs work. And you just should give that time, really. I personally think that. Oh, thank God. We at least saved our soul, at least saved our ass here. Luckily. So we are now currently in 11th again. La Liga. Yeah, we're currently in 11th. I mean, the point difference to the top 6 is not that bad. So it's only how many is that? It's only 3 points, so it's okay. Who cares? It's their opinion. But the saying, opinions are like assholes. We all have one. Somehow, though, they have the idea that their opinion matters no more than anyone else's. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, definitely. That's a good argument indeed, yeah. No, fair enough. No, honestly, fair enough though. It's like very yeah. You're true, but you're spitting the facts out there, right? Yeah. Spitting out the facts. That's the internet in a nutshell. Exactly. That is the internet in a nutshell. Sit away, sit away, sit away, sit away. And it happens with every new game that comes out. Yeah, exactly. Because with F24, there was also a lot of backlash coming out at first, and eventually people found it a good game. So it's also very, it's very, I would say it's almost common. At least this is what Jack Work the Space said about F24. It was the same thing happened really, and GTA 6 got even delayed more. I know. I think we have to wait another 10 years to get GTA 6. It's just, I don't know, man. Oh, wow. Espanyol won 2-2. They drew 2-2 against Le Real. Let's go. Uh, okay, let me check out really quickly though. George, thanks so much for the follow, mate. I appreciate that. Sorry. If I butcher that. It's even got a. Do you remember the backlash for F20? They had to rebuild the match engine balancing because of the hate. Yeah, so I only started playing in F20, so I wasn't really following it back then. So I can't say that fully, Matt. It even got a Guinness World Record. What? What kind of record do they have then? I can't wait. I can't wait for that game to come out. Imagine the player base reaction if they find one book after all these years of developing. Yeah. As if they are the developers themselves. Wait, what? Oh, wow. What? Current record for the longest development period for a video game, 14 years and 43 days. Officially announced on the 28th of April 1997 by developer through the FPS. Wait, what? But are they gonna... Wait. It's not gonna be a world record, right? Um... Basically, no one in the world football could finish one v versus ones that basically put 30 out screamers flew in with a was a weird FM. Yeah, I don't remember it correctly though, because I haven't really played it that much, so I can't really talk about it because I only started playing back in FM. I think it was FM 20 at least. I think it was FM 20 when I personally started playing it, and that was at the end of the cycle. Um, um, and I think, yeah, I think something like that. Um, okay, we have set pieces already got in there. Give me a second, chat. Team bonding. There we go. Cool. It might be. Oh, really? People expectations are just funny and irritating if you're on the receiving end of it. Like for me, it was the game updated 2 hours ago. Why are your mods not updated yet? Lazy modder. Okay, then. Yeah, exactly. You know. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's just people are putting so many because it and they did that with FM 24 FM 26 as well. They put so high expectation, which is healthy, I would say, but it's all you could also do it a little bit too much, I would say. Oh, we got more. Oh, we have 2 million to spend. Can we not? Why can't we crank up the wages? Am I stupid now or? Oh, here. Why can we not adjust the wage budget? Or why can we do that? Why can we add? Where we can? Yeah. Where can we find the where can we find to change the budget? The budget for the wage budget. Mm. Wait, can we not change the am I stupid now or finances? Um I mean, if at this current rate the dead GTA will be delayed even more, it might be new record. Oh, honestly, yeah, definitely. You can have expectation, even high expectation, but you just can't become a hostage to your expectation because it turns out in a 5-year-old throwing a tantrum like we see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it seems right. Yeah, I guess so. Internet say dance monkey, you do it. It's got to be in the finances tab, right? Yeah, you would argue on it that it is in the. But if I go to wages, I can't adjust it somewhere here. You know, yeah. I think it's in. Is it in recruitment? Oh, oh! I did not know that. There we go. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. Give me a sec, yeah. Sorry. Um. Okay. Oh, Ruben Gomez is injured. Unfortunate. Um. Dynamo are awful. Are they really? Dude, dude, dude. Dude, 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 dude. Make me Hajuk. Make my Hajuk save. Play pick manager. Enter the game. Next game is a conference league qualifier in 5 days. Really? Oh, that's fun though. That's not much time to plan things. No. That is not a lot of time. That is indeed not a lot of time, though. Villarreal boss needs a win against Talavera. No friendlies as well. No, exactly. There's just no friendlies whatsoever. Oh, sorry. That one is dirty. This one is dirty as fuck. Wait, do we really need that? Uh-oh. We're still not safe. That one is nasty, this one. Holy shit. I have the idea I need to start paying more attention to when I start a season. Yeah, I always try to do. I always um go with a go with early as possible for the league then at least. Just to be curious, if he gets sacked, is the save still going on a different team then? Different team than it is. We're gonna try it somewhere else then. So we're gonna try just somewhere else and that's it. That's really that's really it. That's that yeah. I just went yes, 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 confirmed, done, fighters late, conference league. Oops. Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, like yes, yes, yeah. I always do that as well. Okay, so we play a cup game. So right? We do. So let's use Arno Tenas instead of Luis Junior. Yeah, and the rest of the lineup is all good, you know. Line holding, Van Foyth, pressing fullback, Marin, yes, Vega, Cardona. Wait, what? I guess the board wasn't really happy with the 5 either loss earlier. No, I don't think so, yeah. No idea what to expect. Croatian League. Um, I mean, I don't know. It's yeah. It's a very fun league, I guess, though. Wide forward, wide outlet. Uh, Solomon. Wide forward, wide outlets. And then Gerard Moreno, DLF, center forwards. Okay, there we go. Beating Dinamo Zagreb. Yeah, because Zagreb is the only one that is quite difficult, I would say. To be fair, I'm only in it to stomp Dinamo 4 times a year. All right, there we go. Against Talavera in the Copa del Rey, the second round, if I'm correct. So, yeah, we have quite a an important game again because yeah, we have to win it again. Oh, it's snowing. It is snowing. We look great at home. Sometimes shaky away is realistic, I think. That is honestly true. But that's very realistic because usually at home you're good, better than when you are playing away. Theoretically, we should win this game quite easy. We're never saying never these days. I did not even know that we had a cup game. I will be honest with that. So that currently, I saw that. Did you? Okay, nice. I saw that they draw 2-2 against Arsenal. Was insane though. Like a night. Oh, that's a good one. No, but I saw that Brian Brobby made like a 90+3 winner or so, something like that. It's insane. Also, fun fact about the goalkeeper from Sunderland, like he's called Roofs, right? Robin Roofs, and so currently the Sun and he is doing very well actually for Sunderland currently, and so there's two things happening at the moment. Firstly, in a Dutch interview, he said that he thought um He thought that he was getting booed, but they just call roofs, roofs, roofs. But it sounds like booing, of course. And also they now start chanting his name with "the roof is on fire." I love that. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. You know, something like that. It's lovely. Also, he didn't got a call up from the Netherlands for the Netherlands roofs, unfortunately. Like if you look at the table currently, like Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and Sunderland. What are you doing here? Yeah, it's like Sunderland. Why they're in the top four? I love that. Marine. Like, I am nowhere near a Sunderland fan, I will say that, but I love the fact that because we played with them and they're now doing. They're literally doing what I did IRL. Like, what I did with them in the Sunderland save, that happens now as well. Because I remember we were second in the league after the first season with the Sunderland save. I remember that. They're doing almost the exact same at the moment. Realization. His name is spelled Roofs, so yeah, Roofs is on fire. Hey, it is spelled a bit differently, but you say it the same almost. That's a pen. Pen Rev? Oh. Parejo? Oh. Ooh. The goalkeeper almost had it though. Oh. I love the Sunderland owner, that young Dreyfus kid. Yeah, but he is actually still. He's so young, and you would argue he might be a little bit too young. Like you have 90 plus 4 then. Oh, Pepe. It's indeed like, okay, he comes, the Sunderland owner, the new owner then, so the Dreyfus kid, indeed. He indeed bought the club, and he actually made them really good again. I have seen so if you don't know, there is a Sunderland Till I Die documentary on Netflix, and I think it is a very good documentary. It's actually very, very good to watch. But yeah. Too young, the kid grew up in football boardrooms. I'm 100% sure he's more experienced at it than most owners. Oh, probably, yeah. He is very young. You could argue he might be too young, but indeed, if he is indeed grown up by, in boardrooms, then, and red card. It's yeah, fair enough though. Why not? Yeah. Adios, red card. His dad owned. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. His dad indeed owned Marseille for years. Moreno, 5-0. Now you say that, indeed, I remember that. Yeah, that his dad owned Marseille. Yeah, no, fair enough to him though. It's they do a great result. They do a great stuff on Sunderland at the moment. They pretty much rebuilt the whole squad from the ground up again, and the club itself, they rebuilt the whole club, and look where they are right now. It's I think it is really good. No, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Newcastle are in 14th. Newcastle are in 14th. Yeah, they took a hit though. They took a very big hit this season. So I wouldn't be surprised if their manager gets sacked eventually because 14th is terrible, especially for Newcastle. And because if you see how much money they got, so they can spend big and they just don't do that. Really? Oh, okay. Um, yeah, it's actually a really solid game we've been playing here. We could do Mourinho Altamira. Let's do Altamira. And then Papagay. DM. So imagine that 4th and 14th, and 4th was the lower expected one. Yeah, but it's insane to think about. That it's um like these days. Okay, money still decides on where you're gonna finish, but recruitment, like, it's not always the same thing anymore. Because some teams are just like, look at Brentford, for example. They were back a few years back, they were expected to relegate and they don't. But what I mean by that is there's a thing happening in football that no matter how good sometimes your team is, okay, quality still counts, but it's also the adaptability, for clubs is sometimes, it has improved a lot, if you get what I mean by that. Mourinho. So it something has changed in football. It feels like the adaptability to some teams is going better than others. Because obviously Sheffield United was in the Premier League as well a few years ago. They didn't. They sucked. They sucked really. So it is not always clear, but the smaller teams are adapting now better, I would say. Something like that. Pedraza, wingback, pressing fullback. Right, good to go. All right. Wolves are also expected to get Rob Edwards, the Middlesbrough coach, as the new manager. Oh, really? Does he? I thought that Eric Ten Hag was linked with the Wolves job. I thought he was still connected, though. Apparently not anymore. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay, fair enough, I would say. But yeah, I mean, we all know it, right? Probably the odd chance that Ten Hag is going back to Ajax is quite high, isn't it? Honestly, it is quite high, right? They just sacked their new manager. They just sacked their manager. They need a new coach. So it's quite obvious, right? Because who would they get managed by? You know, that's what I mean mostly. All right, there we go. So we won. Let's go. Fixture schedule. We now won. Yeah, okay. We haven't lost in 3 actually. Oh, huh? Because Burrow did post a tweet saying that they gave Rob Edwards permission to speak with Wolves before the match day. Oh, really? Did he? Okay. I mean, yeah. Hey, why not? I would say. Like, why not? You know? Because Burrow is doing quite well, so. So far that I know of, though. Parathon won against Valencia. What the fuck? That's insane. What the fuck? That is insane. They're second behind Lampard Coventry. Yeah, somehow Coventry is doing really well this season. That is honestly very surprising. I haven't checked really the table that much on the championship yet, but they're doing quite well, I would say. Okay. Oh, we now need a win again. Why do we need a win again? I have a funny feeling Millwall will go up this season. Why do you think that, Jor? I'm just very curious. Why do you think that Millwall will go up? Just wondering, right? Okay. Coventry is on a plus 27. Holy shit. That's quite a lot, though. Like, plus 27? That's pretty decent, though. Yeah, but I know I need a win, but that's the third time that got me asked. Do, do. All right. Last couple of seasons they've been close to and just missed out on playoffs. They made good moves in the transfer window, and Alex Neil has 2 promotions on his CV. I feel like it's the build up to a promotion this season, probably via playoffs. Honestly, why not? It would be a very outlier to go up. Honestly, right? It would be a very it would be a very outlier that or underdog that would go up. Yeah, right. It could be. It could be. Yeah, here. Millwall's in 6th at the moment. Ipswich is in 7th. And it's actually quite, well, enjoyable. Well, kind of enjoyable, I would say. But the ones you expect to promote, like your Southampton, Sheffield United, Norwich, Leicester, even, they are the ones that you would say they should win the league again and go up. But they don't. They suck absolutely. And the ones that aren't the ones that you aren't expect to would go up are on top of the table for now at least. Quick pick. All right. Luis Junior, a goalkeeper. Juan Foyt, Marine, Vega. I think these are three are the same. Cardona as well. Norwich did sack their manager a couple of days ago. Yeah, but look where they are at the moment. They are like that almost. They're in relegation threatened at the moment. So that's no wonder they do that. Or they will drop off like normal and finish 10th. But I just have that weird feeling, you know, as a Palace fan, it's confusing my mind. Yeah. I get it though, I get it. It's going down, it's going down. I'm yelling, Timber. Yeah. Oh wait, he's a winger. And Ayoza Perez is a channel forward. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Against Celta de Vigo. Here we go. Oh, sorry, pardon me though. Oh, they line up in a 4 and a 5-2-2-1 again. Holy shit. That is defensive. We're in 11th at the moment. Vigo is in. Oh, I didn't saw that. Okay. Fair enough. All right, there we go. Against Vigo. FM26 love defensive shapes. Honestly, they have been playing more variety in terms of like shapes and stuff. I love that really though. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. That happened so automatically. Fuck. I saw someone online making a meme of what's Baker's 7 World Trophy is for. Brother, he just won his 6th yesterday. Elish? Oh, Jose Perez. Oh no, it's going to be one of those games again. Oh no. What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Oh, Solomon is injured. Oh fuck. Fuck, I just seen that. I'm not gonna waste any thingy at the moment. Okay. Oh, come on. Good job, Comisania. Uh-oh. What? I was gonna say, what is that? What the fuck? 10, 10 out of 10 sippies, exactly. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Um, Molero. And then Ayosa Perez goes off for who? Mikatatsu. All right, there we go. For the second half. Oh, hello. What did he try there? What the fuck? Go on. And we were pushing really good though in terms of the stats, so it's not as bad as it looks at least. Okay. It isn't like as bad as we should, but you know, we're still 1-0 behind, which is really annoying. Molero. Oh, go on. Come on. Let's go. There we go. That's the equalizer. Now we need to push for the Moreno or Buchanan? Let's do Buchanan then. Also, speaking of set pieces, I saw a post saying Sunderland did purposely move the advertising boards close to the pitch line to just prevent Arsenal long throws. Come on! Comisania! Let's go! But what? That is so insane, by the way, that you know, it's such an insane tactic to think about, but it's actually so genius to do. Honestly. It is fucking genius. Like I say, is it stupid? Yeah, probably. But it's actually very smart. If you think of it. That is actually like, you know, but saying that, long throws are actually really are going really well this time in the Premier League. Don't know why, but a lot of people are working with set pieces or with long throws at least, which is interesting to see. There is something happening there. And it is 2-2. Um, no, it's very interesting to see though that that long throws is actually a weapon now to make goals. It's almost sometimes almost is a corner really. Mikotatse, come on, vamos, 2-3, Mikotatse. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing it. Okay, winners. Gay. Molero. What a save that was. Holy shit. I mean, it is a corner kick, but instead of doing the corner, you just do it online. Exactly. So you can make an instant chance on that, which is insane. Molero. Comesaña. Oh? Put the ball into the box. Exactly. Sorry, chat. I'm really listening to something. No. Sorry. I have to listen to something. We won a game again. Let's go. Let's go. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Sorry. Well, Solomon is out for 1 to 2 days. So that's okay. La Liga. Villarreal enters a conference league race. Why are we? Oh, we're in 7th at the moment. But we probably could drop down again because all of these lads have not, all of these clubs have not played yet. So let's go. Comesaña played really well. Love that. There we go. Training schedule changes. What? Yeah, so we just had Vigo. We have Borussia Dortmund coming up. Then we have Osasuna, Real Madrid, and Levante. They have quite a few games still to play, but that's okay, you know. Okay, let me have a look. And then we have, I think this is the transfer period. So, yeah, interestingly. Okay, let me have a look though. Match review. Yeah, we're gonna do match review as well. And here, match tactics as well. And then here, match review. Yeah. And I think after that, we have. Yeah, so we have about. Yeah, so from the 22nd all the way to the 5th. We don't have any games, so that's about. How many games is that? How long is that? 2 weeks? Of just nothing? Uh, all right, cool. Camp Nou. Oh, wow. Barcelona lost to Atletico. Oh, that's a terrible one, though. Villarreal set to lose Ahmed Elish because of the release clause. Oh, wow. All right. I mean, he's 21, but yeah, I don't know yet. We have to see, I guess. But we're now finally winning games. I love that. We're getting into a rhythm, at least. Like, we're now 4 games unbeaten so far. 4 games unbeaten. That hasn't happened this season so far. But we're now going to play against Dortmund, and I have low expectations for us against Dortmund. All right. Okay, so yeah, we dropped down a little bit again to 8th, which is okay because that's normal. But yeah, if we keep going like this, it's gonna look good though, for so far at least. Oh yeah, Betis is on a 10 unbeaten. Let's go. um, Conde shows his quality. I love that. I love the fact that Diego Conde is doing really well in the Premier League. Oh, he had 2 oh, he only had made 2 appearances so far. Yeah, that's shit. Oh yeah, Cambuala is now slowly coming back, so that's good. Good to see that. Oh, Luis Junior is injured. Oh shit. Oh, that's our first goalkeeper that is injured now. Ow. That's a bit painful though. Ouch. Then he might be out until the Real Madrid game. Ow. Oh no. Billie Jeans got my lover. What a tune this is actually. Holy shit. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, Molera's doing quite well. He has I think he has a good season so far in it. Molero. Can we see that? Oh yeah, we can. Oh no, no. Oh. How is Molero actually doing? I'm curious. Because he's one of our better players that we got at the moment, at least. General info. Where is he? Molero. 5 goals and 3 assists in 20 games. That's I'm the All right. Right, Dortmund game, chat. Could be a maker or breaker for us in the Champions League. We're currently they're fifth. We are currently in 14th. So it's not the worst at least, but it's also not the best. Arsenal is on top. Wait, what? Slavia Prague is in second. What? Who did they got? Found him knocking around in the amateur leagues of Belgium. Holy shit, he is actually good, Matt. What the fuck? What the fuck? So they won 1-0 against PSV, which, okay, fair. Then they drew against Karabakh, which is a bit disappointing then again. Then they won 2-0 against Ajax. They won 2-1 against Manchester City. What was the lineup of Man City? It's just a normal lineup. What the fuck? That is insane. Hey, fair enough, though. Fair enough. I sold one of them this season. It's like human I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm not ashamed. Oh, 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 oh. What am I doing? Oh my god. All right. Let's have a look. Yeah, so everyone is in a good form, even including Arnaud Tenos. Uh, um, okay. Vega, yeah. Oh, he's a playmaking wingback now. Okay, let's do that. Comasanya. I didn't expect Santi Comasanya to be actually quite good. Like, you know, for a player that is, you know, only is 29, and where did he play beforehand? At Vallecano. It's not that bad though. Parejo is also playing in the midfield, but he's getting old though. Parejo. Elish, he's still there. Molero. And then Gerard Moreno. DLF center forwards. All right, there we go. Let's do the opposition instructions and then go to match. There we go. For one final time in the Champions League this calendar year, we have a match, and it's against Borussia Dortmund, which is one of the better teams, I would say, arguably. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. We could win it. We again, they line up in a 5-2-2-1 in possession. Like that's the third time today that we actually face a team who has a five-back system. And that doesn't happen very often, though. I remember in F24, everyone was playing a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-3-3. We do that exactly as well, but in the at least in the AI. Oh no! Gerard Moreno's out. Fuck. Ayosa Perez then. There we go. Come on. Navarro. Vega. Molero. Oi! Past his marker. Oi! Penref? Thank you. Why does the VAR need to look at that? Thank you. Parejo, I guess? What the fuck was that? For a penalty. He tried to go for the Panenka and it didn't work. It's painful. That is absolutely painful. Let's do Buchanan then. Winger, white midfielder. That was a terrible penalty, that one. Holy shit. That was that was so terrible. That was just I'm not joking. What the fuck? Yeah, that's painful. Why did he even try to do a Panenka in the first place? I'm wondering about that. Fucking hell, that is so terrible, man. A Panenka. It's 2-0. Oh no. Oh no. Panenka should be banned only if it's 5-0 ahead or so. Oh my gosh. That is. Oh, imagine if we scored that penalty. That would have been so much different. Well, it did. It didn't. Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to Champions League. Oh, I imagine though. Ayoze Perez, good job. Oi! Oh, he tested Kobel there. Good job. We have a rough draw to say the least. Really, is that bad? Oh, we can't do more sub. Wait, what? Oh, apparently. Uh, Come on, just press the fuck out of them. Oh, oh, sorry me though. Cardona, go on. Come on. That's one. That is one. One more. One more. One more we should do. We can do this. Five extra minutes. Come on. No, too late. Anderlecht, Juventus, Arsenal, Porto, Shakhtar, Athletic Bilbao, and Manchester. Yeah, that is fucking terrible. Holy shit. That is a rough one, to say the least. Holy cow. Okay, Moreno's out for 8 to 8. Okay, so he won't be playing to the end of the. Yeah, painful. Wasn't nice last time. This is definitely worse. Oh yeah, I can imagine. That is fucking terrible. That's a terrible one. I'm gonna do just this. Why do I need to delete this? Knowledge. Sure. There we go. Yeah, his form from Comesaña is really good though. I love that. Same with Sergi Cardona. It's quite good. Like he only had an assist, but he's just playing consistently, and that's good. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh no. Right, next game is against Osasuna. Then we have Real Madrid, and then we have Levante. We were City's punchbags last time, so I expect much of the same. Oh yeah, that sounds realistic. Yeah, it sounds terrible, but it is the truth. Yeah. We moved to 19th at the moment. Okay, that's okay. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, someone is injured again. Leave to the physio. 1 to 3 days. That's not too bad. But at least we're gonna play against Osasuna, so here for a good time, not a long time. Exactly. I mean, it looks quite the only ones like it could be a difficult one against like where is Osasuna at the moment? Yeah, okay, they're in 16th. We're in 8th. Then we play Real Madrid, who are in first, and then after that we play Levante, who are 19th. That is okay. Quite okay. Quite okay. That is quite okay. Oh wow, Atletico won 1-0 to Bilbao. Wow. And Barcelona won 4-1 to Sevilla. Fucking hell. That's a lot. I love Pau Navarro though. He has actually been doing really well so far. He has not played that many games. I mean, he's only played 13, but he came through the Villarreal B academy to the academy, and yeah, he looks quite good so far. Like, and he is worth quite a lot, and that's good though, at least. All right. Kamioka Girona is a 1-all. Okay, fair enough. Barry 1 goal from triggering clause. What? Which one? Tierno Barry. I have never heard of this guy before. He apparently banged in 9 goals for Everton. I can't remember this guy being at Villarreal. Even IRL. So Tierno Barry. How's Everton doing? They're 7th. IRL, he's not doing great at Everton? Oh. I don't know. I have not even heard of the guy before. But yeah, I believe so. I believe you there. If he's not doing well, then I believe that, yeah. Okay, let's have a look though. Yeah, so Ayoza Perez, I'm going to sub off Ayoza Perez because he's not that he's okay. Instead we're going for Josio. Joselio. Lilo? Sorry. Oh, I think he's one of those season wonders who got a big move like Luka Jovic. It may still come through though. Thanks, Steve. Oh, pardon me. Oh, let's find a goalkeeper then. Oh, who can be on the bench? Oh, oh, pardon me. Okay, Tenos, yeah. He's only 24, by the way, Tenos. That's insane to think of. Gabi Vega. I love. He's also doing quite well though. Gabi Vega. Oh, Renato. I thought it was Gabi, but Renato. Pardon me. Yeah, this is all the same. Eli, Solomon. He's still white forward, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Solomon. Joselio. Channel forwards. Center forwards. No. Channel forward. Let's just give him some game time. Let's give it a shot. All right. There we go. Against Osasuna, chat. All right. Cool. Gaetan. Yeah, they have Ante Budimir. He is really good, actually, though. Like, Ante Budimir is actually such a late bloomer. He's actually quite decent. For Osasuna, then. I don't know how he would do at a bigger club, but he's actually quite decent. Quite a decent player, he is. Okay, so they defend in a 4-4-2. Noted. I can tell we have a lot of possession already so far. Comesaña, Boyth. Sergi Cardona. Oh. Oh, he's through. 1-0. Come on. Sergi Cardona. Oi. Catena tried to tackle him, but then eventually he dribbled past him. That's really good, though. Let's go. Love that. We're dominating them. But, like, absolutely dominating them in terms of the possession and stuff. Gay. Vega. Oh, go on. Cardona, good ball that is. Oh, what a lovely ball. Solomon. Oh. Oh, that is champagne, man. Absolute champagne. Hey, Dan, how we doing? Good afternoon, mate. Oh. 2-0. Lovely. Geraldo Becker. Oh. That was meant to be a good tackle though from I think it was Cardona or Vega. I had an interview earlier. That's why I'm late now. Late joining. Oh, that's okay, man. How did I was gonna say, how do you think the interview went? If that's the correct question. Yeah, you think it went okay? Oh, good to hear that. Good to hear that. What? Well, if someone had an interview, Steve, it's like, how did it went? It's always like, you don't know obviously how it went. So I always ask, how do you think it went? But no, glad to hear that, Dan. Glad to hear that. Yeah, you get it? That's the correct way of say in English. That's the correct way to say it. Because you obviously don't know how it went. You get what I mean? Elijah's not playing very well. I have another job interview on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Nice, man. Good. Good to hear that, man. We're gonna sub on Iosa Perez. Inside forward. Wide midfielder. Wide midfielder. Your thoughts on the Liverpool losing 3-0 to Man City? Yeah, that's a huge hit for Liverpool, of course. That's yeah, huge hit. That's really it, I think. That's really all I'm thinking of. Any news on the Ten Hag for Ajax job position? Nope. Nope. Nope, nothing known of it yet. At least so far, what I've seen quite the last time. So, yeah. No. So far, at least not. I've not been really watching any football recently. It's just, I don't know. I follow it still, but I just don't watch it really. Just don't do that. Don't know why. Don't ask me how though or why, but no. Like obviously, like I said, you obviously had that creator SMP in the Netherlands of so course now. So that also makes it a little different. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know really why. My feeling said it would be or Philippe Clement, former coach of Bruges. Oh, Philippe Clement. You mean for the I have matches on in the background? Yeah, I usually do that too, but I just rarely did that the past weekend. But yeah, fair. Oh, Paul Simonis, now he's sacked at Wolfsburg. Yeah. That also doesn't sound very stupid or so. Yeah, the job at Ajax. I was already wondering, huh? Which one do you mean? I mean, yeah, Philippe Clement and maybe Paul Simonis, but I don't know. Yeah. On interim basis, they might be good enough, or like, caretaker, but until the end of the season, but I don't think they're that good for staying there, really. So, I don't know. I would say that it is more likely that Ten Hag would come back rather than Paul Simonis or yeah, I don't know. I feel like the likeliness of Ten Hag joining again is getting more and more by, the days. Because they obviously had huge success with him, so yeah. But yeah, on the other hand, do you really want to have your old coach back? That's the thing. I even saw and I have to say this correctly, but I even saw a a controversial message about the fact that Ajax probably allegedly want to bring back Mark Overmars. It's just a rumor because now the technical director gave his job, put his job position open. But that's the rumor that I've seen. But I honestly will highly doubt he will come back. Yeah, it can. Yeah, okay. Eddie Howe at Bournemouth. Yeah, it can work. It can, but I'm always a bit doubtful on that. That's my main thing. I'm always doubtful on it. Um, Mourinho or Navarro? Mourinho covering centre back. Yeah, I don't know. I Mark over Snickers. Yeah, that's a classic one. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. It might could be a good shot for him, but the thing that makes it tricky is the part that we never get to see or hear how the deals work in practice with the higher ups. Exactly. The only thing we hear is they get sacked. You know, it's all a bit. It's always a bit mysterious usually when it comes to that. And yeah, you can't blame them really. Honestly, it's just yeah. I don't know. I don't know. All right, party. Okay, okay. No, but I don't know, man. It's just like it's not the worst thing that you should go back to an old coach, but it's just it's more that it's a result based industry, but you do have more free reign in your job as before, or just more trickily watched. Those things we never hear see those things exactly. Hi Verzek, how you doing? Welcome in, mate. As a first time chatter. No, but indeed, it's a result based industry, and yeah, if you if you fuck up, then yeah, then yeah, that's it, really. Then you just get the sack. Can recommend Tierno Ballo plays in the Austrian First League and is currently on loan at Millwall. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Millwall. Let me have a look. Oh, what is he? A winger? He is, right? Yeah, he's a winger. Oh. Yeah, okay. He's not the worst, also not the best, but yeah, that's quite good. Yeah. All right. Wait, huh? Do we have international duty? Oh, forgot about that. We have yes. Okay, good to know. We have 3 players that are going to the the African Cup of Nations. Okay. I forgot about that. Starting a new FM24 save after not playing for like weeks. Oh, but I get that though. I have yeah, like I said, I have not been playing a lot of FM recently off stream. I just don't. It's what it was something that I don't know who it was, but I think it was Hood who said it. and he said to me like, okay, if you're gonna create content on that specific game, you don't per se want to play that game a lot anymore at some point, and I feel that now though. Because I don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it, but I just don't do it on off stream anymore, and just solely play it off on stream, or at least prepare something for it or whatever. The only time I do play it is when I do stuff, something for because I'm also for example, in a content, in a team, for example. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. Miami FC. I just don't know. For Ruben Bonnet. Oh. Oh. I was gonna say what? What? No, I just don't play FM anymore off stream though, or not a lot at least. But it might also be because the it's purely because like I said, I obviously played a lot on stream, and I just don't play it off stream, and off stream is not as interesting anymore. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's weird. It's not explainable, really. All right. Right, Real Madrid game coming up. Let's have a look though. It's a weird thing, man. It's a weird thing to experience. Right. Also, if you're not following me on YouTube already, we're live on the YouTube as well. So please sure to follow me there as well. And if you're watching now on YouTube, we're also live on Twitch. So if you want to enjoy the music, for example, that is now playing, I would highly recommend jumping over. So be sure to follow me on both, though, if you're not doing that already. Honestly, the Red Bull project somehow got me interested, so I'm gonna do it. But no New York Red Bulls in the save because MLS and its rules. Oh yeah, I get it though. I personally can't get into a MLS save either. I just can't. It's maybe it's in F26. It's actually really good. I don't know, but it's just no. It's just not. Yeah. Maybe I just need to learn it from someone. I guess. I really need to learn it in order to understand what is happening there. I think. Just from someone who knows the MLS, like in general. Not only just knows how it in game works, but also just knows the game in general, how it is in the game. And yeah, you don't have many of those. Winger, white midfielder. Yeah, winger, white midfielder. Talksport radio station was talking about Ajax. They were talking to a Dutch football expert about Ajax last night. Oh, really? Yeah, of course they do. But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing, man. It's a weird thing. It's yeah. I can't get into I've done a save once and that's it. So I got RB Brabantino from Brazil, Salzburg, Leeds, and Leipzig. Yeah, fair enough though. Fair enough, though. All right, there we go. Against Real Madrid. Let's see how we're gonna do there. But I think those are the only ones though in that you have for Red Bull. All right, here we go. Also did a few research and found out that there is another one that joins Red Bull as well. Omiya, yeah. But that rating sucks. No thanks. They play in Japanese second tier, but hey, why not? You can always play in Japanese second tier. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. Because, yeah, people found Japan actually very fun to watch or to do. I mean, Japan is not the worst one. Like, second tier Japan. Why not? I mean, it's not maybe what you're used to, but it's not bad or something, I would say. Bellingham. Uh-oh. Why does Bellingham as a mohawk? Why does Bellingham as a mohawk? Hello? Oh, corner again. Oh. So far, it's not going that bad for against Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Oi, good job. Let me look at squat real quick. Yeah, of course, do that, you know. But yeah, you know. But Japan is very fun, though. Japan is actually very fun to play in. Same as in which I have to load the league back in. Hey, yeah. Oh. Parejo. Mikatatse. Oh, good job, Molero. Oh, what a ball that is. Solomon. Go on. Molero, Solomon. Oh. Painful. But we're doing so well against Real Madrid, actually. Because you don't expect this from Real Madrid, though. Carvajal. Militao. Mbappe. Okay. Cardona. Mikutatse. Oi. Why not? Why not give it a shot there? Fucking hell. Parejo. Is that offside? Solomon. Oi. Good backheel pass. Penrith. Ref? No? Oh, yeah. Mbappe is away. Oh, the man is so fast. Holy shit. That is insanity. All right. It's halftime. It's only 1-0. So it's not that bad, but still. Ayoze Perez off for mm, Buchanan. Winger, white midfielder, and then Juan Foyth off for who? Mourinho. Okay, there we go. Oh wait. That's it. Okay, cool. Comesaña. Maybe we could defend a little bit better now against Madrid. I have the squad here. Oh gosh. No. Bellingham, Gula. And I have no idea what to say about this. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh. That is painful. Yeah, that's painful. That is really painful. Ouch. Yeah, there we go again. I kid you not, there's a 43-year-old goalkeeper in the squad. Nice. 43-year-old. But he's retiring soon? No shit, he's 43. um Reyes then. Center forward, center forward. Molero, no. Moreno. He's a white forward and a white midfielder. There we go. Come on. We can do this, right? Pedraza, maybe? Um, Come on, maybe. If not, then we're just fucked. But it is what it is then. I mean, it's Real Madrid in the end, right? No, no, it's not winnable at least for now. Nope. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, it's it's Real Madrid, so. But still, no word about this Japan squad. Yeah, I fully get that though. Fully get that. Right. Oh, Quintero comes back. Let's go. You look identical to Cruyff. How come? Why do you think that? Let me know. Oh, Alaves, the manager has been sacked. I mean, fair enough because they lost 4-0 to Barcelona, so fair enough. Okay. Because I'm seeing exactly 11 players in the main squad and most of the players in the reserves. Oh, nice. All right, the last game of the calendar will be the calendar season will be Levante, and then then it's going to take a while again to play a game. Then it's going to take approximately almost 2 weeks of no games. So all right. All right, let's have a look. So we have the fitness test here. Okay, cool. It's surprising that we actually played so many matches at this moment. But we also have Champions League as well. So, right, chat. We're going to call it a day there. There we go. You're both Dutch for one. I mean, that is true. That is true. Yeah, definitely. I mentioned this, by the way. This main squad has a ability of around 3 to 5 stars, which is good. But on the reserves, 2.5. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, right. Chat. You have both worn hoodies at least once in your lives. I wear hoodies all the time, mate. I wear them all the time. Because I love hoodies. Who is... How many of us are here? Yeah, but Johan didn't? Yeah, okay, fair. He moved to Barcelona, but I didn't. I don't know. Who's this guy? Can you read this guy Fisher and Rice? No. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see Merv online, for example, so we'll do that once again. So, but anyways, chat. Oh well, sorry. Wait, YouTube chat. Thank you all so much for joining. If you're not following me on Twitch, please be sure to do that. Because we're gonna rate out. We're gonna end.